Hello everybody, this is Osmodeus. I just wanted to make a video talking about the good and the bad about Super Meat Boy, or at least in my opinion, of course. Now, as far as Super Meat Boy goes, I really enjoyed the game. I really enjoyed the game. I've always been a fan of platformers myself, you know, Mario games and the like. In which case, this game has some really solid mechanics when it comes to the movement, the jump height, and the speed. Fantastic. That, and well, the level designs are amazing. They're not really like, pardon my language, they're not bullshit. There aren't too many levels that just kind of like make you do things you don't want to do, if that makes any sense.
Super Meat Boy!
I guess while I'm talking, I'm gonna go ahead and just screw around in the Cotton Alley. So, I personally have absolutely no issues with the mechanics itself. If you don't like the way Super Meat Boy works too, actually you can play different characters, and when you play different characters, it's a whole different game. Different mechanics, the way they work, the way they jump, the way they float in the air, I guess. In which case, for that reason, I absolutely love this game in that aspect. Okay. As far as that goes, the story, there isn't much of a story, but there's enough to make this game what it is, and it's fantastic. The humor is, in my opinion, gold in any game. Being funny in any game is fantastic, and that's a hard thing to do, because some games try to be funny, and they don't make it. Not that it's bad humor, I guess that the idea would be that I guess some people get it and other people don't. It's not like there's no such thing as real bad humor, because some people think that puns are terrible. I myself am a huge fan of puns. They're very punny. Oh! Anyway, so all the animation is very simple, but it's easy to understand, and it's very entertaining. It's fantastic. I love it. I personally love it. Maybe it's a little too simple? Maybe not? I don't know. It's not like, I don't know. It's not hard to look at. It's very neat. By the way, this game was created by Edmund Mcmillen. Sorry if I pronounced that terribly. Sorry, just watching myself there. Also, another thing to mention about the game is the music. Now, I personally think that the music in a game can make or break a game. Easily make or break a game. Because a game with crappy music can be very boring. I remember several games where, I don't know, like the fight sequence didn't have fight music, and it kind of gave the feeling of the whole thing. It kind of killed the feeling for the whole thing. And in some situations, the music didn't match the situation and stuff like that. And that can actually, for me, I feel like that's very important in the game. In this game, I'm not talking about this specific level for music, by the way, but it's very valid in a video game. It's what the actual feeling it can invoke, and that's the best part. This game has some fantastic music. At least I think so. The music is done by a man by the name of Danny Baranowski. I believe I'm pronouncing that right. I'm not sure. Check out his stuff. He also does a lot of work with Edmund Mcmillen, I believe. And, yeah, actually he's done quite a bit of work. So, check him out if you want. I'm not sure if you can spell that out yourself, but yeah, maybe I'll leave his name in the description. Anyway. I'm actually not gonna try to beat all the levels here. I just wanted to make a mention towards the things I liked and didn't like about this game. Although, to be honest, there isn't much I don't like about this game. besides the 1 or 2 boss battles that were like, I'm not trying to describe it. Pretty much there was there was the chapter 5 boss in Hell, where he just kind of did this choreographed set of moves, and there was no warning, there was no way to tell what he was going to do next. Pretty much it was just kind of a trial and error, and that's, in my opinion, that's just annoying. That's not fun. That's just, I don't know. It's just wasting your time, I believe. I don't know. I guess it's not like games are a waste of time. Games are a great way to pass the time, but that's just a terrible way to pass the time, in my opinion. The worms were kind of nasty, not because they were like, I don't know. Actually, the worms are okay. They're just, for me, it was just, I was just getting irritated, and that wasn't like, it was like a bad thing, but I suppose I found the lack of ability to tell what they're doing is, I don't know, I guess. I feel like you should always be able to see what they're gonna do, and if you're gonna be hit by something, then it's your fault, not the design of the game that should be at fault. That's just the way I like to look at it anyway. Like for instance right now, all of these right now have a pattern. All of them. And if you look at it and time it correctly, you should easily be able to get through this without too much trouble. Unless of course you rush, which is exactly what I'm doing. Anyway. I love this game. That's probably all I can really say about it, is that this is a great game. I love everything about it. The design aspect, the levels, the music, mechanics. Maybe some of the boss battles meh, but even most of the actual boss battles were pretty cool. Like the first one was like a chase scene, you're running away from like a chainsaw machine. The one where you're kind of racing with the poop man was also a great scene. I don't know, a lot of great stuff about this. I'm actually gonna end it off here. I really just wanted to give my 2 cents about what I actually thought about this game and everything, and I definitely recommend playing it. It's a lot of fun. If you like platformers, of course. Just, I guess, be wary of the boss battles, but other than that, this game is solid. I love it. I love it. So, I'm Osmodeus. Thanks for watching. And I'm actually planning to do this more with all of my Let's Plays now, as I want to make a solid evaluation of, I know in my opinion, but I want to make an evaluation of these games because I like to mention what's good about a game and what's bad about a game, mostly just to kind of get an idea of what's really fun. What do you really like about video games? What is it about a video game that makes it great? And on that, I'll leave it at that. I'll see you guys next time. Peace!